Connecting live video. Starting. All right, let's see. We might get there eventually. How are you doing? Good afternoon. If it is morning for you guys in England, happy morning. And if you're in the US, you're probably asleep right now, but hopefully you can watch this when you get up in the morning. I just wanted to share a couple of things for those of you who are working in isolation at home. John and I decided to self-isolate earlier in the week because our friends have come home for whom we pet and house sat, and they were told to self-isolate, and because we live on the same premise, we decided to self-isolate ourselves as well for the 2 weeks. So we are actually in isolation, and it's kind of fun, right? And when you're working from home and you're not used to it, or when you self-isolate and you kind of are forced to be in your own home for the entire day for 14 days straight, it can be very challenging because you tend to think that you've got all this extra time on your hand, and then you're going to waste most of your time because you're not structuring your day. So I want to share a couple of tips to help you do that. The first thing that you should be considering is that you want to make sure that you utilize your natural energy mojo. So what does that actually mean? Okay, it means that if you are naturally more energetic in the morning and you're a morning person, you get up early in the morning and you like to get things done and you like to be done by the afternoon, then you should probably focus on getting the bulk of your work done during the morning and early afternoon. I'm actually more of a morning person, but having said that, right now I struggle to get up early in the morning. I tend to sleep in until like 9, quarter to 10 in the morning, and it's because I'm battling a little bit of a cold. It's not coronavirus, I swear, I promise. I've had a bit of sniffles, and I just I need my sleep right now, so I just sleep and focus on giving my body the sleep it needs. And so right now I'm working kind of like early afternoon, late morning, and then all afternoon. And around this time of the day, this is kind of when I knock off, okay? But usually I work early in the morning and early afternoon, so I can knock off by mid-afternoon, because usually I'm very tired around 3 o'clock. I have a natural slump in my energy, and to be honest, I want to be done, and I want to enjoy my evening and do other things. So keep an eye out on your natural energy curve and see what actually works for you, and then utilize that for your workday. The second thing you should be looking at is planning ahead, because if you get up and then you go, what should I be doing? What should I be working on today? You're already losing the game. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are creating the list of your to-dos the night before at the very least. I have a paper diary, so I write everything down in my paper diary, because I don't like virtual diaries. It just doesn't work for me. And you want to literally make a list of to-dos, because there's nothing better than ticking off your to-do list once you're done. It actually fulfills you with a lot of satisfaction. I know it does for me, so I'm pretty sure it does for you as well. And the third thing is to not jump too many big goals into your to-do for the week. Most of us make the mistake that we are trying to do too much, but you got to remember that little bits of action every single day will lead you ultimately to the goal. Whereas if you're trying to jump too much of a bite out of your massive project, and you're not going to manage to do that, you're just going to give up and you're not going to do the work at all, and then the project is just going to fall off your to-do list altogether, and 6 months down the track you blame yourself because you haven't done the work. So I I've literally just dropped the first lesson of my 30-day life challenge that I'm holding in the group. So if you want to join us, visit that link here. It's happening inside my coaching program, and we are going to create an online course together over the next 30 days. So I'm actually rolling out a brand new training, teaching my students, my ladies, how to create their online course. And if you want to join us, it's not too late. You can join us by clicking on the link here and joining the group, and then you will get access to all the information inside, which is very, very exciting. So I just wanted to share these tips with you. I hope that your isolation is not too lonely. You're actually getting lots of work done, you're having fun, you're breaking things up, you're having a little jiggle, a little dance, maybe a drink in the afternoon, and just enjoy yourself and make the most out of the situation. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Do, do, do.